Guess what I got? More vegetables! Yay! Want to see what I got? I want to see what I got. I ordered this several days ago, and I already forgot what's in here. I remember one thing that I'm very excited about, so the rest of it is just going to be, you know, bonus. Sorry it's been a while. I had a couple of really fun things come, and I really wanted to show it to everybody, but then I bought this cool tripod. Look, hands-free. I bought this cool tripod, and it has a ring light on it, and I have not been able to figure it out. I'm not a tech person. I'm definitely not a person who's really good at filming stuff, as you can tell by my ridiculous background here. I'm working it out. So finally I was just like, screw it. You know, I gotta make it however I can make it. So we're in a process. But the main thing is, I got fun things to show you. So here's some information, and it's a nice looking recipe right there. Helpful. And here's our manifest of our delicious ship of vegetables. You can see in there, they're all nicely packed. Look how nice that is. It is wonderful to be able to just go outside my door and pick up a box full of beautiful green lovely things. Right now, well, I can't go to the farmer's market because that is my happy place, as I'm sure you can imagine. So being able to just open a box, and there is all this beauty in here, and not just be stuck eating canned goods and frozen foods, is so great. Somebody wants to come out first. Yes. Oh, these are beautiful. I'm pretty sure these are my dandelion leaves. Let's see here. Yeah, these are my dandelion greens. I usually get red dandelion, so I'm almost not used to seeing the green anymore. And these are so pretty, and they're nice and big. A lot of times when you see dandelion greens, they're kind of small and spindly and stuff, especially if you're harvesting them wild, but we are so lucky in Oregon. They just grow so big and beautifully. So if you have dandelions in your garden or in your yard, leave them alone. Let them grow big and beautiful, and then eat them. So next, I know that I have talked about this before as well, but look at my great big frisee. I love the way frisee grows just kind of like a splat. Like it just kind of goes, you know? And you can see it from the back. It goes like that. It's so pretty, and something about frisee just makes me so happy to look at. It makes me so happy to it's so soft. It's so soft. Vegetables are so good, y'all. They're so good. Okay, well, we've already talked about frisee. And one of these days I'm going to do a more in-depth video about frisee. I'm going to do a more in-depth video about all of this, but right now, this is just an unboxing. This is about what we got in here. Okay, so this is something, you might think you know what this is, but it's not that. Because check this out. What's the difference? This is lettuce. This is not lettuce. Okay, so this is a nice, beautiful green leaf lettuce, and this looks so similar, but it's escarole, which is a type of chicory. So it's related to Treviso, it's related to radicchio, it's related to a bunch of other things. This is very versatile. You can cook it. Apparently, it's a big component of Italian wedding soup, which I've never had. So, but you can't make it without it. You can also just put it in salads, which is what I usually do with it, but I'm going to try looking up some other recipes and see how versatile I can get with it. I have a lot of memories of escarole as not lettuce. When I was a kid, when my mom had the money, she would go and she would buy, you know, nice vegetables and things like that. She was trying to eat as simply and as well as she could, just money permitting. Sometimes it's frozen pot pies, and sometimes it's nicer stuff. And I just remember, you know, when I was a kid, if you're eating a sandwich, it has lettuce on it. It just does. No matter what sandwich you're eating, it has lettuce on it. A grilled cheese has lettuce on it. A bologna sandwich has lettuce on it. And we would have all these bags in the fridge, and we were like, which one is lettuce. And so we would accidentally eat salads, or excuse me, we would accidentally eat sandwiches that would have escarole, because this is the most like lettuce, and you can really tell the difference pretty quickly. But we would eat sandwiches with kale on it. We would eat sandwiches with all kinds of things, and you don't know until you bite down, because when you're a kid, you don't really know the difference. And it was always just like, come on, lettuce. I hope it's, oh, it's bitter. So, but yeah, so these are considered bitter green. They're much more bitter on the outside. They're less bitter on the inside, but they're all over lovely. Definitely not lettuce. I also got some radishes. Look, aren't they cute? They're so cute. And then these guys, these are a little yellow. They're not gonna last very long, so I should probably eat these today. Now these guys, you can put those in a salad. You could make a pesto. You can make a pesto out of anything green, almost. You could saute them. I've done that before. You can do all sorts of things with these guys. I do love a twofer. Okay. Look at these. Look at these beautiful little mushrooms. I have to remind myself what they are, though. They are brown beach mushroom. They are adorable. They look very soft, and they have like a little, almost like a little leopardy print on them. I have not had these, but you know, I'm making it a point to try as many different types of mushrooms as I can, and I'm very excited to try these out. And last, but definitely not least, I am so excited about this. Sorry about the rustling of the bag. That was a complaint on one of my earlier videos. The bag was rustling a lot. Sorry. Garlic scapes, they look like crazy straws. But do you remember in one of my earlier videos, we had onion scapes and we had leek scapes. Now, the leek scapes were solid, and like those are the ones that are like a scepter, and they have, again, the cool pointy top. And the leek scape is very much like this, except straight and much bigger and solid. And then the onion scape was similar, bigger again, but completely hollow. So this looks like a bendy straw, but because it is not hollow, you cannot use it as a bendy straw unless you really had a lot of time and wanted everything that you drink to taste like garlic. These things are so fucking good. I'm trying not to be, you know, as careless with my language as I am in regular life. If you know me, you know what I'm talking about. But these are so fucking good. There's a million things that you can do with these. They give the most beautiful, beautiful garlic flavor to everything you put them in. I sometimes just put them raw in salads. They are a very strong garlic flavor, but they don't have as much bite. They're a little mellower, but like they just fill your whole mouth with garlic flavor. It is joy. They are so good. What's nice is because of the size and the shape, you can put this together with something like, if I'm sauteing some green beans or some asparagus, I'll chop these down to size so that you can't really tell the difference between them, and then when you take a bite, you don't know which one you're gonna get. And it's just, you know, a fun little game for people who don't get to leave their homes. You gotta make your fun where you can get it. That's it. That's all that's in the box. But it's exciting stuff. So if I make anything fun with any of this, I will let you know. Until next time, and I hope there will be a next time soon. I'm working on it.